Hi and welcome to my video. Let's take a look at my wallet and see what was spent this past week. Feels pretty slim, so let's assume everything. Um, Groceries, everything. Household, everything was spent. Laundry has 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still have 25. Um, and I have a laundry bag, a small one to pick up, and a giant one to drop off. So there's quite a lot going on. So I'll be spending from here and what I'll be stuffing. Philly's envelope has 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's all it had for the week. So I don't think I spent anything from here. Spending everything. Transportation has 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, $80. Grocery buffer has $6 remaining. I did end up pulling from here. Oh no, I didn't. I used my Thanksgiving envelope for a lot of like the grocery stuff and things like that. Coffee still has a 10. And yeah, it's been kind of a blur this past week. And I hope everyone had a really happy Thanksgiving. We're still going on with our celebrations. Um, the first Thanksgiving Day dinner was, um, I think we had it on Tuesday at school. They had a nice, really sweet celebration, a whole turkey dinner and dessert and all that good stuff for the kids and their parents and crafts. It was a lot of fun. Then we had actual Thanksgiving. My husband prepared it all. Um, yay. um, and now it's my turn. So even though it's after Thanksgiving, I have my family coming over and I'm really, really excited. But there's a lot of work to be done. And I hope I make it. My husband made the turkey. I'm just keeping an eye on it. There's two different ways it's being cooked right now. There's sous vide and roasting, and I have casseroles to prepare. Oh my goodness, a lot of work. Okay, so let's begin. Um, this week we are still stuffing $618. Um, Now, before I continue, I'm really getting excited about um, making my setup more condensed, getting rid of a lot of envelopes, not having so many binders, but also mostly like so many envelopes. Um, so I will be, I don't know if I should do that for the month. I think I'll probably do that after the holidays, like for the New Year's. Um, yeah, that's like the more I think about it, the more excited I am about it. But also, like these like random envelopes are frustrating me. Like they serve their purpose, but now I'm like so over it right now. Oh, okay. Anyway, for groceries, we are stuffing $180, and I already spent about 120 of it. I placed an Amazon Fresh order that I totally forgot about and was surprised by this morning. Um, so was everybody in the house. Yeah, so I already spent 120 of it, so I'm just gonna go and put it back in the bank. Um, we don't need that much. We're gonna be living off of leftovers for a bit, but also like we have some things left, so there's a lot. There's a lot of food and a lot of food to be prepared, and I think we'll be okay. Anyway, 180. So I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. I'm just going to keep it here and then I'll take it out to take out 120 to put it back in the bank. Household is getting a 10. So it has laundry is going to be getting 35. I think I did that. And yeah, and 5 singles. Okay, so now laundry has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Should be $60 in here. Yep. I updated my trackers and all that good stuff. Also, like why I got so hyped up about condensing my whole setup and getting rid of some of the envelopes is because kind of stretching it thin. Even though um I'm budgeting like a larger amount than usual, um, mainly because the bills have been a bit lower, um, or something like that. But really, like the more I spread out the money that I do have, the more I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I should really focus on this one. I should really focus on that one. But like, where am I going to get that money from? So I need to prioritize. I need to condense this whole thing and take it from there. I mean, if I prioritize one envelope, something is getting cut, that's for sure. So Finley's envelope is getting a 5. So now she has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Spending is actually getting a 10, which is good. Transportation is getting a 3. So now it has 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3. So $83. Grocery buffer is getting a 5. So it has 5, 10, 11. Now I know it's the time to shop, but it's so overwhelming right now that I'm not even looking at, I don't have my list, my master list of like, Christmas stuff for people. Um, I'm not even looking. I mean, I see the sales like shoved down your throat. Um, so I do notice it, but I'm not there yet as far as shopping. Probably maybe tomorrow I'll take a look and see what's up. Um, Mostly because it's been overwhelming with everything, so I'm kind of not there yet, you know. Also, I think this would be this stuffing would be the last one that I do for Christmas. So I was thinking of taking a month break from um, stuffing my Christmas envelope because whatever would be like, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm taking a month break so that way that frees up an extra $25 a week that I can prioritize with. um, Still thinking about it. We'll see. Doesn't want to make things simpler for myself. I have like so much preparation to do to keep it all straight and like organized and kind of keep track of everything. Like for me, it's important to track everything, especially my wallet. I have to know how much I have in there, um, because that's that's how that's how, at least that's for me, how I lose track of my spending is that I used to have like a regular wallet, really cool one, just put all my money in there and have nothing left by the end of the weekend because there was no control. There was no knowing how much is there and just pull out cash, pull out cash. It was just out of control. So to keep myself, you know, on track, I have to use little trackers because it works for me. And I hope it works for someone else too. Coffee is going to be getting a 10. That's going to be 20 in here. I think that's it for the wallet. I had my Thanksgiving Day envelope. Gosh, I have my coffee stains here. By the way, I don't know what it is. I have spilled my coffee inside my bag My whole bag was drenched, everything in it, my jacket where the bag was touching, the whole thing. My wallet, couldn't get the stains off. I guess I better take a better look. And guess what? Right before I sat down to film, I decided to I decided to heat up. Like I had half a cup of coffee left. It was so good. And I'm like, oh, it's not warm enough. Let me microwave it. So I'm like microwaving it and I'm pulling it as I'm pulling the cup out, like normal person. I dropped the whole thing. I dropped the whole thing. It went everywhere. I don't even know how it like maneuvered. The splatter just was everywhere. It was such a pain to clean up. But I'm not even upset about the cleanup. I'm more upset about losing on the coffee. So I don't know what that says about me, but I feel cheated. I should probably get another cup. Okay, so higher priority binder is here, and emergencies is getting a 10. I have 500 in the bank, so 5, 6, 620, 640, 660, 670, $680. Really cool. I used to put more in here at a time. That's another thing. Like for emergencies, I want to step it up a little bit. And I remember um, doing this. It was a while ago, but I used to put more into these two, more of a priority. So I've been kind of taking a back seat to things. Health is getting a 10. Now health has 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 205. I actually do need to order my contacts very soon. Family things. This one is going to be getting a 5. So now her envelope has 20, 30, 35, 36. I did buy something, um, a shower cap for my daughter because we couldn't find her the one that we have for her. She has really long hair, so it's kind of important. Yeah, so I got her a shower cap for using the Black Friday sale, but I think it was all the same price anyway. Finley's clothes getting a 5. So now she has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, $115. School stuff, oh, goodness, all gone. They had a Thanksgiving Day party at school. We had to get snacks for that. For the big celebration dinner, we bought a few things, winter stuff to donate. And yeah, so now it's all wiped. School stuff is getting 15 though today. Gotta step it up a bit. Okay, home decor is getting a 10. You need to buy quite a few things. 20, 30, 40. I did spend twice. I bought the same vacuum bags because I did not have enough. I did that thing I was saying I would do, which is buy vacuum bags, put all our stuff in it, put it in storage. Done, done, done. Checked it off my list. Pulled my muscle while climbing into the storage, but that's a different story. um, yeah, the storage itself needs a lot more organization because um, I think last year when I was getting stuff out from storage, I'm like, I don't need the whole giant bag. Let me pull out the stuff that I do need. So when you open a vacuum sealed bag, it just like goes. So it's all over the place. Clothes, like I am also very sentimental and I hold on to a lot of my daughter's younger self clothes. Not even like just the baby stuff, but like things that have memories for me. I don't know. I just like that. I like her little stuff. Um, yeah, but she also kind of like recently just went through a growth spurt, so she kind of skipped a size. So a lot of stuff that I was saving for like this kind of weather for her is just not necessary. So I have a giant bag to donate, giant bag of clothes. and kids' clothes, some of my clothes. I'm just going to donate that because let someone else use that. It's good stuff. Home decor. Did I do that one? I think so. Yep. Okay. Debt is getting a 5. So now debt has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, 295. And last week I was like off. At the end of the video, I was off by some amount. And I'm like, I knew I had it right. My numbers were correct. I was yapping way too much and I put money inside an envelope. Like I was supposed to put one in here, but I put it in there. So it was, I figured it out. But what happens when I yap? I get distracted. Family fun is getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay, fun is getting 5. So fun now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Now my vacation is coming up at the end of the month, and I am standing firm on that because this time is very important to me. I did not take a vacation. I took days off. Like I'm trying to finish that sentence, but I don't think I've taken a vacation um, since I worked there. I had days off. Um, like I took a couple of days off here and there. Um, I left early, that kind of thing. A lot of that has to do with the fact that I want to utilize my time just in case I get a phone call from the school nurse saying someone's coughing or someone's sick or any kind of emergency. So my job is really cool that way. I couldn't ask for better. Um, they're very understanding when I have to just drop everything and rush to the school to pick up my kid, not knowing if I would be able to come back. And sometimes I'm not. Um, if you're a parent, if you're a working parent, working full time parent, you can understand what I'm trying to convey here. It's a lot. Um, but this year, I really want to make the season special for my daughter for her winter break. And I want my days off to coincide with her days off. And I want to do family things. I want to focus on that. I want memories. I want to do the things that I didn't get to do the last few years and I feel like are important. And yeah, it's really for that. That's my main focus. I'm like, what am I gonna do during? No, making memories. That's what I'll be doing. Baking cookies. Seeing the sights and playing in the snow and I don't know, good stuff. So this year is my year. This is when it'll happen. Household buffer 5. So now it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 43. I think I used this one. No? Oh gosh, I need to clean the coffee. I had it in my wallet and there's coffee on this one too. I thought I had it all, but it's just like really stubborn. Holy, Costco is getting a 5. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Okay, that's it for this. The lower priority binder. Tibi, our long-term pet care, is getting 10. I've been thinking about Tibi, our puppy dog who passed away last year in June. I've been thinking a lot about him because Christmas has been his birthday, and that's when my husband found him. And I just miss him a lot around this time and um, around every time, but like certain moments, certain seasons a little bit more. Um, it's it's really, everybody grieves in their own ways. That's how I found out, certain people, recently. Everybody grieves in their own way, and there's no judgment. I like no judgment. Everybody's different, and it's tough. There's no right or wrong. I remember getting a lot of like books on like, spirituality and all of that, and it brought me comfort during that time. And I've just been thinking a lot about that since then, because it's a lot. To me, it was a very huge loss, even though life moved forward, work, school, day to day. You kind of keep going and you're kind of forced to go through it. Um, but on the other hand, it's like you carry this kind of grief that is painful, that is not anything pretty. Um, but there are certain things that bring comfort, and I just was thinking of those books that I read, and and yeah, now I'm focusing on remembering him in the fond memories, kind of. I have a lot of memories of him, and I remember the lots of good memories, and that's what I'm trying to focus on, and having that be kind of like the first memories I think of when I think of him, and not the passing, um, and surrounding that time. So yeah, shout out to little Tibby. It's getting a 10. So now this envelope has 100, 200, 3, 4, 420, 440, 460, 480, 490, 500. Is it? No, I did that already. It should be 490. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 440, 460, 480, 490. I did it again. Distracted myself with yapping. Okay. 490. Almost 500. Hunter, kitty cat. It's getting a 5. He's been a great comfort too, because he's like a baby. He's a funny baby. He keeps us on our toes, and he's so sweet. He just wants to be held. So he got a 5. So it's 100, 150, 170, 175, 180, 185. Okay. Mom is getting a 10. 100, 200, 220, 240, 250. Finley's education is getting a 10. Still missing 200 from it, so I'm gonna still count that. So 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 20, 140, 160, 170, 180. So all in all, I have 1,180 in here. Gifts is going to be getting a 10. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, $90. Okay, vacation is going to be getting a 10. It's 100, 120, 140, 150. Vacation fun is getting a 5. Now it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 of additional vacation fund money. It was just a silly envelope. I don't even know if I used it last time. Home, future dwellings, getting 3 this time. So now it has 100, 200, 250, 260, 265, 66, 67, 68. So $268 in here. Okay, strays getting 5. So now it has 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, games. It's getting a 5. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Has $80. The zoo is getting 2. So now it has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get in there. All right. Awesome. 25 is good for our zoo. Our zoo is not very expensive and it's so close that there's no excuse. We must go. So my personal binder is starting off with books. So let me change my cash breakdown sheet. Books is getting 5. Now it has 20, 40, 55. Okay. Budgeting is getting 5. So 20, 40, 55. Hair care is not getting anything. I feel like I don't know if I'm done stuffing it because it's kind of expensive. But I was thinking of going back to closer to my natural hair color, just not being lazy about it. I mean, kind of. That's what I've been doing. I just colored my roots and it was a darker color, like a brown. I'm not a brunette. Um, so I'm just kind of like going with it because it's easier. I don't have to go anywhere and sit for any time. Um, yeah, so it's not like I'm giving up on this. I'm just not stuffing it today. Beauty, I bought mascara. Because I think I keep forgetting there's a breakdown of how often to change your makeup, like how long you should keep a mascara. And I know everybody's been keeping it for a long time. Not calling you out because I did the same, but there's actually like on a little label, like a little circle thing sometimes. It tells you there's like a little code that tells you when it was manufactured. You have to account how long it's been sitting in a warehouse, how long it's been sitting on a shelf in a store. And once you open it to use it, you're kind of like, I don't know, putting bacteria in there, so to speak. I'm not an expert. I am not even that diligent about it, but it's been a few months since the last time, and my mascara is like getting to the end of days for that. So I ordered a new one. It wasn't expensive. So I'm putting $5 in beauty. I think it was $8, like 7 and change. $8. But I rounded it up, so now beauty has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. I'm only $3 away from being fully funded here. Clothes is getting a 5, making it 25. Education is getting a 5. So it now has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 265, 66, 67, 68. $268 in here. Personal is also getting a 5. So now it has 50, 65. Rainy day is getting 2. Now it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay. Savings is getting a 5, so now it has 105. Investments, this one's getting a 5, so it has 50, 70, 75, 80. Okay, month ahead was like the last one I did. The last category I did after making my budget breakdown. So it got a 5. It has $50, $60, $65. Okay. Now on to the first holiday binder. Okay. Fairy. It is actually fully funded, 50. Date night is going to be getting a 10. So now date night has 100, 150, 160, 170. My husband and I's anniversary is coming up, so probably gonna use that for that. Valentine's Day is getting 2. Most of these are gonna be $2. Very repetitive, but it kind of adds up. So now we have 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 81, 2. $82. That's not bad at all. Lunar New Year is getting 2. So now it has 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 38. 38. Great. Hubby's birthday. Whoops. There we are. So now it has 50, 70, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 98. Okay. Spring fun. Getting 2. So it's 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29. My lovely kitty cat is trying to get in. Easter is getting 2. So now it has 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2. Just check myself. Mother's Day, same. It's getting 2. Now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $56. Great. Father's Day is getting 2. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 46. 4th of July is getting 2. So it's 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41. Okay, back to school. It's getting 2. Now it has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. $24. Okay. Simi's birthday is getting 2. Now it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. $21. And then $50 from this past birthday that I was saving for her winter boots, but I think because of how quickly her foot has grown, she took my winter boots and I took her new ones. Like I bought the new ones for myself. So she doesn't really need, but just in case, I feel like I'm gonna hold on to this. Not let it get absorbed into next year's, but if all else fails, I'll just buy her something. So there's it like Halloween is getting 2. Yeah, so now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8. Okay. Now fall fun is back in here. It is getting 2. Now it has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now Thanksgiving is living back here. I don't think I'm stuffing anything. Yeah, I'm skipping for now. Probably next week I'll start again, but for now I'm skipping. Spent everything. Okay, so that's that. Now to the secondary holiday binder, like Christmas, New Year's, that kind of thing. Okay, so Winter Fund is fully funded. Has 52, so $2 extra is fine. Now Christmas is getting its usual 25. And I think we've reached, I don't know if I'll be stuffing for the month of December. I think I'll just be spending from here. And then at the end of December, like the beginning of the new year, I will begin saving up for it again. Even though I could, you know, start saving up now for it, I feel like it gives me a bit of a break and I can utilize that money and put it somewhere else. But I also have the option of continuing to budget for it and I don't know, getting an extra $50, $75 out of it, last minute. But I don't know if that's necessary since I have, this is more than enough for all the Christmassy needs. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I will. We'll see. So anyway, it had 25 added to it. So now I have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 210, 215. So that makes it 1,215. I think that's a decent amount. My goal was 1,000, and I know since I started early at that rate, it went a bit over, which is more than I can ask for. So soon this will be, I'll be shopping from it, like living in my wallet. And Christmas fun. I'm actually adding 10. So now it has 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 185. This is for Christmas activity. Like my daughter called out skiing when we were talking about it. I'm like, what? Snowboarding? What? Sledding? Ice skating? Like an activity, a Christmassy activity that costs a ton of money. Christmas tree is fully funded. Has $52 in there. It's plenty. Christmas decor is getting a 5. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 85. Now the reason why it has 85 is because I spent $15 and I bought some window clings for us and for my daughter to take to her grandma's house so they can like snowflakes to put on the windows. And there are some fall leaves because my daughter loves fall. I think she got it from me. Um, so yeah, so that's where this came from. We also got our Christmas tree and all the Christmas trimmings and whatnot, the choo choo train out of storage last week. So probably not tonight because we have the big dinner, but maybe tomorrow. Me and my little baby are gonna take care of it. Gift supplies. Not getting anything. It has 65. I'm going back and forth on this because $65 sounds like it's more than enough for wrapping paper, bows. I have tape already. I bought that. Things like that, ribbons and decorations. But then again, knowing myself, how much is too much? um, New Year's is going to be getting a 5. So now it has 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170, 175. It's moving up nicely. I will add more to this perhaps. My goal is probably like 200. I think that's more than enough. We'll see. Treat bags will probably get a boost too. Right now it's getting a 5. So now this one has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. $100. It's not bad at all. We'll see. Again, the years prior, with the exception of last year, which was ridiculous, I just used for like New Year's, for treat bags. I used everything that I saved up for Christmas. This was for the all things all presents, all related things came out of this. These envelopes did not exist. Winter fun, Christmas fun, activities, none of it existed. So I feel really, I don't want to say blessed. Well, why not? People say it. But I worked really, 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 really hard. I worked really hard and I saved up for this. So this is my pride and joy. Um, yeah, blood, sweat, and tears, but okay. If you know, you know. All right, so moving on to my savings challenges. Kind of really want to get it done. I feel like every single time a new month begins, I feel like I should be on stuffing something. I got spoiled by like that one time that I did it. Anyway, Thrifty Fox Challenge. Let me see where it is. Here it is. Okay, so it's getting actually $9. That doesn't 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not gonna count it now. I'm just gonna color it in. Oh goodness. My little baby kitty boy is throwing his toys underneath the door so I can play with him. I'll be done soon so he can rest. Not get worked up. Poor thing. He put his favorite toys, his fetching toys. He fetches, by the way. Like a dog. Like a dog would fetch. And he has these little toys made out of like pipe cleaners that my daughter made for him. Which is one of them was already like detached, so it was just like a little crumpled pipe cleaner, and it's his favorite thing. And the cute part is that when he gets it with his little front teeth, it looks like a little pacifier. No, he's cute. Anyway, Wildlife Challenge is getting a 5 this time because I want to get this done at some point. So I get to color in 5. That's 2. That's 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Next up is this hamster challenge, which is actually getting a 6 because I'm feeling generous with this hamster today. Okay. So the way I did that is, I think I wanted 2. This is 3. This is going to be 5. And I'm going to do, this is 550, and this one is going to be 6. So I don't have that much left. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 away from getting it done. Moving on to the winter challenge. It is getting a 7. 5, 6, 7. Which is great. Let's see what I can knock out here. Okay, so definitely this 5 star, snowflake star, whatever. Snowflake star. It's 5. And let me do 2. So this is 6. And this is going to be 7. Still have 3 5s, 2 2s, and 1 single. Okay, now the 300, save 300. I'm not doing it in 40 days, so I'm not, concerned about that. But I am putting in $9 in today. I have a lot of singles in here because I always like to keep it so I don't have to run to the bank. A little hack to myself. Okay, so that was 9. And I am going to be coloring in this little dude here. Okay. That's that. On to the Disney one. It's usually getting 5. It's my $5 challenge. Oh my gosh, there's a little white and orange paw sticking from underneath the door. He's a baby. Okay. That's 5. My emergency is getting a 10. As usual, and I get to color in a little money bag. Okay, now the cat challenge is going to be getting, how much is it getting today? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to color in 2 of these little circles. Okay. Now after I'm done with this, I have to go check on the turkeys. And the jar is getting 8, so 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm really feeling generous with this one. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8. It's pretty cool to see it colored in. Okay, so that's it for my CNA challenges. There's one more left. It is the 100 envelope challenge. And this one is getting 6. So for the first time in a long time, I actually have everything sorted and correct. And I moved some things around so I can free up my 6. So in it goes. Still have a lot of doable ones. I have 2, 4, there's 5, and 7 is available. I can also combine these to open up these, but there's still 16. Push this back a little. This one is all free, so I might just like condense and push back, but it's looking really great. I love seeing how it's coming together. I don't know, makes you feel good to visually, see that. Okay. I visually see that. It makes no sense. Okay. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.